First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's the rookie from Alabama, Will Reichard, ready to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, check that.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On the ground, it's the rookie from Tennessee. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Milton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And Jordan Addison, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. You look at this Bears defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
They will run straight ahead with Swift, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This defense for the Vikings, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. To throw, Williams. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point forthcoming. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw is Milton. He's got a man complete. He's to the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Looking to throw is Williams. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. To throw, it's Williams. Pressure comes, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this defense for the Vikings. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
To the air, Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
Again on the ground, again Crockett. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
On the ready. Let's go now.
Moore, the motion man. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On play action, here's Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
Go, Chap! Go, Chap! Viking 18! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 19 Lion! 19 tight! 19 tight!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finds Komet on the quick slant. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Moore, the man in motion.
Go.
Williams with a little touch pass forward. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
Go. Come on. Set.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 17. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Bravo 80. Come 19. Check out.
Here's Williams. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift with career touchdown number 75. And the Bears add 6 to their lead. Extra point just does sneak over the bar. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 6. And the slot man goes in motion left. Crockett. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now they'll change things up. In motion, the tight end. Now Milton. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Here's Milton. And he will find his man on the outside. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Here now, 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warring 70, Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set up. 19 Lion. Go.
To throw, it's Milton. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19, come 19.
Here's Milton now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
In motion goes the tight end.
18 Maverick, 18 Maverick.
Throwing is Milton. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Ready? Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. 79 Bronco. Hey. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Off the play fake. Milton. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
On the double.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here.
Big alert. Set go.
Throwing is Williams. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the Bears getting the road victory, so they'll look now to take the season series here at Soldier Field. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Looking to throw. Williams. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Flushed out right. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Now that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Let's go now. Go.
Swift going to try up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter.
19 Lions.
Here's a 2nd and 7. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Jalen Phillips from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
Come on. Set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough.
60 Maverick. Check. 18 Rattler. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Williams.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Ready? Check 60. Check 70 range. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Milton. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Inside 4 minutes to go. Third quarter. They'll send the tight end in motion. They run with Crockett. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And now they'll shift things around.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down.
60 vices, 60 vices, 19 right, 19 tight, 19 tight.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Second and 5. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle.
From the 43, here's second down and 7. Once again, it's Swift.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
60 Mavericks, go!
Looking to throw. Williams. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Gerald Everett, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second in a couple.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. 7 Tigers, 7 Tigers. Mustang 19.
Milton. Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
Here we go.
Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Second down and 8.
70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Off play action. Milton escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. First down, and they go with Swift again.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
Now 2nd and 3.
Viking 18. Ready. 19 Lion.
To throw, Williams.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Now a toss for Swift left side.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
On fourth down, here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Swift.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
One more time with Swift.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
And now they'll audible to something else.
Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Bears are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
To throw is Milton.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Milton. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Now a 2nd and 2.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he will have a Vikings first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Back to throw again.
There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings.
From 13 yards out.
And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet.
19 tight.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton over the middle. That's caught by Ross. Decent start there to the drive. Big hill to climb, needing 2 touchdowns, also a 2-2-point conversion.
So, partner, how do you eat an elephant?
I don't eat an elephant. Who eats elephant?
But if you do it one bite at a time. Okay. That's the way they've got to play this. One play at a time. Yes, there's urgency, but they have to be careful as well.
Let's go with like a 50-ounce ribeye. One bite at a time.
All right, I'm with you.
2nd and 3. Looking for Ross again. He finds him again.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he wisely will throw that one away.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Go street. Left wing 19. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 range, 70 range.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Buffalo 18.
Now Milton.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Hey, smash. Check go.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
19 tight. Let's go now. Come 19. Come 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
So it's the Bears who come away with a victory, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their 2nd-year quarterback.
Yeah, that was a masterclass in quarterback play, wasn't it? 5 touchdown passes. You talk about the rapport he had with his receivers. It was like a